Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. And in today's video, I want to talk about this. This is a secret room in the King's Fall raid. It's hidden behind a door located in the Trenchway, which is the total wipeout zone just after Golgoroth. Now as it currently stands, the way in which you gain entry to this room is a little bit, well, glitchy to say the least, and what you do once you're inside is also a bit of a mystery. But I thought I'd show you guys anyway and talk about what my team have tried so far. Now if you guys do enjoy this video, or you're looking forward to trying this yourself, then drop a like on the video and let me know down below if you've managed to get in here too. So, to begin with, let's talk about how you actually get in here. Located in this room, which is the one just after you finish defeating Golgoroth, along the walls are these spikes, some of which have green lights inside them, and when approached the light turns from green to orange. There are 3 of these on the same wall as the entrance or the exit, and 3 on the other side. Each of these spikes has a few other spikes surrounding them, and the number of spikes surrounding them corresponds to the number of the spike. But I'll give you a number map for that in just a second. It's worth noting a lot of these require some rather unconventional methods to actually get to them. For example, using your sword to climb a wall, or using the total wipeout zone style wall pushers to launch you to the other side, and then using your sword's block feature to slow your descent. Either way, however you do it, you're going to need to get one fire team member in front of each of these 6 spikes. So with that being said, here is where they're located. Now, once you have all of your fire team there, have them walk to the end of the spike so that they are far enough away from the light, in turn making it return to green. Orange means it's active, and you don't want them active just yet. See, there's a sequence you need to activate them in, and credit for this sequence goes to Reddit users Yivoe and evkilla. You'll find links to their posts in the description box down below. But here's where things get odd. It seems the sequence on PlayStation is different to the sequence on Xbox. And the reason I say that is because some people were able to gain access with a particular code, whilst that same code didn't work for other groups. And it seemed the main differentiating factor was actually the console they were playing on. So here is a map of the spikes and the corresponding numbers. As mentioned, the spikes around the light spike indicate what number it is. Now if you're on PlayStation, your sequence is 165243, but if you're on Xbox, your sequence is 416523. Have each team member approach their spike and turn it orange, in that order. Then once all 6 are done, the person on the spike nearest to the door should hear a noise that'll indicate that it's opened. Now in order to actually get to the door, this is also a bit tricky, and it's probably most easily done with a blade dancer. You firstly need to get back to the entrance to this room, and you then instead go right, and you then want to use your sword to climb the wall and perch up here. It's near a death zone, so you're going to want to crouch to avoid dying, and then ideally you would activate your blade dancer, jump and slash all the way across until someone is in the doorway. You can also again use the kind of wall pushers to launch you across if you can get the angle right, but either way, get someone in that door, and once one person is in, platforms will spawn, allowing everyone else to simply walk up. As mentioned, everything we've had to do so far here is really kind of glitchy, and just points to the fact that we're probably most likely not supposed to be here just yet. This is likely a room for say hard or heroic mode, but either way, once you get in the room, you'll see a relic in front of you, 6 platforms that act like grav lifts, and a statue that looks like the one in the Court of Arekkz, or at the start of the raid that you then use to dunk the relic into. Now you can then grab the relic, and use these platforms to launch up, and dunk the relic in, and upon doing so, a rune will light up on one of the 2 tablets. There are 3 on the left, 3 on the right. They light up from left to right, bottom to top. It's also worth noting that the order they light up in also perfectly matches the order on the totem in Golgoroth's room. Once all 6 are lit up, you enter overcharge mode. You move faster, and it lasts for 20 seconds, but once you leave the room, it goes away. Unfortunately, dunking more relics in after all 6 are lit, even in overcharge mode, doesn't actually seem to do anything. On top of that, as an experiment, before coming to this room, we defeated Golgoroth in a bit of an unconventional manner. We defeated him whilst also dying 6 times, which meant we lit up all 6 runes on his totem, which would normally kill you, but we then killed him in time, so effectively we completed the fight while also satisfying his hunger. It didn't seem to do anything, but we tried nonetheless. You can also take the relic out of the room, and if you go back to Golgoroth's room, then another one will spawn. We then tried getting all 6 relic holders into Golgoroth's room, in the hope that we could then interact with the totem, but also nothing. We then tried to dunk the relic into the statue in the same order as the spikes used to open the door, so we numbered the jumping platforms to match up with the spikes, and that also didn't do anything either. You also can't get the orb to the exit, simply because whilst holding the relic, you can't actually double jump with it, and you certainly can't get up to the exotic chest room, also because you can't double jump. And that's where we're at right now. We currently have nothing else to go on, and strongly believe that it could just be we're not supposed to be here just yet. But either way, I thought I'd show you guys what we've been up to so far, so you guys can try it for yourself and see what you come up with. Let me know your thoughts down below, and again, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, catch you next time. Peace out.